The dark. I don't get it. He uses the power of the dark to destroy the dark. Why? Why would he do that? Why?
Hey y'all, welcome back. It's me again, the Shin Black and
the Dark Ace Primer.
And welcome back to the third episode of The Black Room, in which we are doing the second OVA to Darkstalkers, or as they call it in the actual thing, Vampire Hunter. But whatever, we call it Darkstalkers around her. And this is the second OVA that we will be reviewing forward. 2 more to go. Yeah, exactly. So 2 more to go. 2 more to go. So without further ado, let's get on and go ahead and immediately start talking about 2. There's no need to, talk a little bit about him, talk a little bit about me, talk about movies. We already did that previous episode. Feel free to watch that if you haven't already. As a matter of fact, yeah, you should probably watch 2 if you haven't seen it already, because like it's going to make a lot more sense when you watch that first, okay? So let's go ahead and begin, all right? Because the OVA 2 starts off with screaming. Sorry, I was screaming like the most blood-curdling scream. The scream was better than the Resident Evil scream. Like, the scream I'm talking about in Resident Evil from the first game.
I was about to say, which one we talking though?
The one on PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm talking about that one. Yeah. So the scream was much better than that, because that scream legit made me kind of like, I would just sit here watching kind of like this. The second the scream happened, I was like, yo, what the, you know what I mean? Like, it made me jump. And
well, before we move forward, I would just like to say that we finally found the dub versions, because I'm a stupid idiot, because I had the keys to the castle in my hand and I didn't use it. We finally used it, so we back in the fold.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So we watched the dub version and everything like that. I mean, I don't mind subs, but when you are watching it and everything like that, and you watch it for a reaction with somebody, it's kind of better just to have it in dub, in my opinion. But hey,
yeah, man.
I guess it's people
like, I love sub. I love sub, but I ain't trying to read, man. I'm not trying to be like Mamoru Uchiha, you know what I'm saying? Just looking looking everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
like, we ain't got the Sharingan, bro.
I mean, yeah, cause for me and everything like that, yeah, I don't mind subs when I watch animes and stuff by myself. But when I watch it with people, you know what I mean? It feels a little bit weird to me. So I always try to seek out the dub if I'm watching it with people. So thank you for finding the dub.
No problem.
So yeah, the screaming. Oh god, the screaming. If I'm editing and I'm looking at this right now, you should post the screaming one more time, by the way. Then you kind of find out that these spiders are out here attacking these dudes, right? They're attacking on me. They like piercing, impaling them and everything. These some dangerous ass spiders. You know what I mean?
Bro, those some creepy ass spiders, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't have to be, in the middle of that. Fuck that.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden you hear this woman talk, just casual woman talking, and then like the spiders are like, well, actually before they hear it talk, you just see some blades come and hit the freaking spiders. So you see the blades and it hit the spiders, and then the spiders are like, yo, what's up with this? We was about to feast on these humans that we just brutally murdered. Yo, who throwing these things? And then they come to the person who's throwing the damn blades at them. Come to realize it's somebody who's like one of those, I guess I don't know the proper term, but I'm going to say they're like a Chinese priest type of look. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know the proper term for him. Like,
I was about to get to the actual thing in a sec, but I know that she turns into a freaking seal
really?
During the yeah.
Oh, I know.
Like she was the seal on Hsien-Ko's forehead.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so that chick can shapeshift. Okay, got you. Well, either way, we see her first, and she's like a Taoist, like a Chinese Taoist. I think that's the name. I don't know. Somebody can correct me in case I'm wrong. But either way,
yeah, her name is Linlin. Her name is Linlin.
Okay, so yeah, so they come to Linlan. By the way, did you notice during this whole OVA they never say her name?
At all.
Yeah, they never say her name.
At all?
So, yeah, so I didn't know her name because I played Darkstalkers. I'm familiar with Darkstalkers to a certain degree, but I don't know too much of stuff. So I had no idea what her name was. And the OVA doesn't even tell you what her name was. You know what I mean? So yeah, so Linland. So they go to Linland, like these spiders go to Linland, and they're like, "Yo, what's up with you throwing blades and doing all this stuff? How about we kill you and eat you two?" And she just casually just starts talking, and then she summons a familiar figure from behind her, which is her sister, Hsien-Ko. I think I pronounced that right.
Hsien-Ko / Lele.
Okay, so yeah, Hsien. I always know her as Hsien-Ko. But I know a couple of people that call her Lele too. I didn't say Hsien-Ko because that's what I see when I play the games. Because I'm mainly familiar with Darkstalkers via Darkstalkers 3 for PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
So that's where I get all my names from. Yeah. And so, yeah, so Linland, oh my god. Linland summons Hsien-Ko, basically, who comes out. And she arrives in cool fashion, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she arrives all cool. She kind of talks a little shit. You know what I mean? Like, she's pretty cool.
Woo!
Enough with the dweebs already.
Cool intro. That's something about these OVAs I like so much, is that every time when they reveal a character from the games, they always appear in cool fashion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you something. Back when I was watching this OVA, instant crush on this woman. More so Hsien-Ko than Linland, but yeah, man, like love the crap out of this woman. Like I needed her as my main along with Donovan in freaking Vampire Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Like I needed that. Like love this woman to death, bro.
Hey.
Honestly.
Hey, I mean, like she kind of do got some big fans, so hey, I can't fault you. I mean, because her character is cool, so I can't fault you because like for me, I'm very unfamiliar with all this Darkstalker stuff aside from that one game and maybe I dabbled in the other Darkstalkers, but I was never really into them. So it was kind of cool seeing more of her character in this OVA and me going, "Hey, that's actually a cool character. Hey, I think I like this chick."
You know, till this day, I'm still baffled that she's still in Marvel 3. Like out of all the Darkstalker characters, she was in Marvel 3, dog.
Yeah, that should show you how popular.
First of all,
yeah, that should show how popular she is.
Yeah. Where's Donovan though?
Yeah, that's
where's Donovan though?
Overshadowed by Morgan.
Well, Morgan is literally the freaking. Oh, if anything, people wanted like Dimitri or whatever. Oh, Morgan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, yeah,
no ifs, ands, or buts.
Like, hey, you don't want Dimitri, you want Morgan. You know, that type of shit. But yeah.
Who?
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much, yeah. So Hsien-Ko arrives in cool fashion, and she just freaking wrecks these spiders, bro. Wrecks these spiders, which then moves on to the intro again, which of course is the same intro from the previous thing, except this time they show the beginning of one of the games that has John Talbane howling. And I was like, oh, that's so fucking cool. You know?
Yeah.
And then the same intro starts where, you know, he howls and then he starts fighting Morgan and again. And then you see, it's the same intro. So I ain't even going to get too much on that. And then the scene pan goes, and then after the intro, you then get to see Hsien-Ko and her sister, Linland and whatever. They go driving around because they were supposed to do like a job because they hear there's monsters, demons in the area, Darkstalkers in the area. So they was going to try to see can they get paid to take them down. But while driving, they notice, hey, all of the Darkstalkers and demons are dead on the ground. You know what I mean, while they're driving. So they're like, yo, whoever did this must be some stuff here. So they go talk to the villagers in this small little Chinese town and whatever. And they're talking to the people there that are like, hey, so who killed all these people? What's up with this? We came here for a job, but we see the dead monsters. And the dude essentially explains to them that, hey, some dude with big beads and everything just wiped them all out for free. And so you already know who's the dude with the big beads who's powerful enough to take all this stuff out. Yeah,
the GOAT.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's the GOAT. But yeah, the GOAT. Yeah.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Yeah. And then you kind of see that, like, yeah, so who's the big GOAT who just killed all these people? Obviously, people watching know who it is. But for them, they don't know who this person is. And everything. So they go, all right, whatever, cool. We'll be out of here. And while they leaving, all of the dudes that was in that place is like, hey, man, we haven't seen a woman in a while. You know what I mean? Because they all been drinking. And they all drunk. So they, like, swarming her car. Like, yo, we haven't seen a woman in ages since the Darkstalker demon people took all of our women away. Listen, we lonely. No, they essentially did the equivalent of that guy from the Boondocks. You know who I'm talking about? Like, Fleece fucking Johnson. Now,
oh my God!
Okay,
come on, man.
Yeah, exactly. They essentially said, "Hey, Hsien-Ko and Lin, we likes you and we wants you." Okay, they essentially did that whole spiel, which honestly ain't gonna go well for him because guess what happens? She summons Hsien-Ko, who comes out and wrecks them.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. I guess they're both. I guess they're all both ugly and homely.
Yeah, exactly. Ugly and then homelies. As far as the shit can be seen, shout out to Double Dragon, man. So, yeah.
Not too much of my boy Billy, man.
Listen, you about to derail this whole podcast here. I'm about to call Megan up in here, and we finna spend like an hour to shit on Billy. Like, hey. So before you derail my humble podcast of peace and harmony, I will move on.
Hey, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Fuck out of here.
What a reference. What a reference. So,
go on.
I will mention this during the fight where they summon Hsien-Ko and they fight all of the fucking group of horny ass dudes. I do like that once again, they go out their way to not only introduce the characters and make them look cool, but they give them their signature moves. Which
the gong thing,
the people, which then ends the scene. Do you have something to add about from like all the stuff I talked about? I don't want to sit here and just dominate the whole thing. So do you got something to add about my
niggas got folded, bro. Honestly. Like, true. Did you really think, first of all, did you really think that you were gonna freaking get, first of all, Lin could have freaking drove all over your asses and just freaking pieced the fuck out. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yo, you even need Hsien-Ko. You should have just freaking drove the vehicle and just run them over, bro. Yeah, that's all you needed to do.
But nope, instead she summoned Hsien-Ko to put them in critical condition.
Yeah, I know. Don't kill him. Just hurt him a little bit, right?
It's kind of like how the way Batman doesn't kill anybody. He just beats them until they near death. So...
Listen, man, Batman's a savage. Those two...
Yeah, exactly.
They can actually kill a man if they wanted to. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, they're not like Batman, who's going to be like, oh, I promise not to kill anybody.
Yeah. Side note, I should have said Shuko Nation.
Oh, thank God you didn't. So...
I should have said
oh, thank God you didn't. Okay. So after all of that and everything, it moves on to Donovan inviting random dudes in the city. Like, it just goes to that, and it's like, like, I wasn't paying attention too much to that part. Do you know why he was just randomly fighting these regular ass dudes?
I don't know. I think it was just there, bro.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Fighting these dudes. But the thing about this is, I thought it was like, but the thing about this is, sorry to cut you off. Yeah. Like, I thought it was like a tournament type situation. Like, it automatically got me thinking, like, is this like a Hunter Heaven's Arena type thing going on? Like, what is this?
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on there. I was like, is this? Yeah, I didn't know.
Like, they're literally at a freaking casino right now doing things. Mm-hmm. I guess trying to make bets, and I guess he was the victor throughout all of it, I guess.
Yeah, it had to be something. I mean, if anybody who's seen this before got more details, sound off in the comments. But as of right now, yeah, we just think Homeboy was just fighting in some little fighting pit thing for fight money or something. I don't know. It was just from out of nowhere type of thing. And so, yeah, it cuts to him just fighting them. And then it's like the city leader is like, oh, I think he may be of use, you know. So he brings Donovan over to his little room where he has this bucket loads of money, like a whole case full of money and gold and everything. And he's like, hey, I got a job for you, man. You know, you seem to be pretty strong. You seem to have powers of the dark. You may be a match for this person I need you to take out. He's not telling him why he wants him to take out the person. He just saying, hey, I got a job for you. Go take this person out. We'll find out why he wanted to take this person out later. You know what I mean? Because he paid for it, all right. But anyway, the fact is he tells Donovan to do this, and Donovan is like, hey, I don't kill these Darkstalker people for free. I don't kill them for money. I do it for free. You know?
Yeah.
And that's what he says. And when he
he doesn't give a shit. Like he don't want no money, no nothing. He ultimately just want to take out all the freaking Darkstalkers, including himself, if that's the case.
Yeah, so he just does it like that. And when they agree that, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, he tells him the location. He's like, the location's all I need. See ya. And before he leaves out the door, the dude is like, hey, by the way, we don't really like your kind being seen in public, so if you can leave out the back door.
I'd prefer that this time around you use the back door. Customers are superstitious, you see. Also, we wouldn't want them thinking just anyone is allowed in. That's bad for business, no?
Damn, you might as well should have called him the hard R then. Like, that's some fucking racist ass shit. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I saw that and I'm like, yo, what kind of discrimination, Jim Crow ass shit is this? This motherfucker like, oh, nah, bro, you can't be around the rest of us. You gotta leave through the back door. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and so
you pay me, yet you offering me, yet you paying me money. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly, dad ass. And so when he leaves out through the back door, he kind of laments that we truly do live in a society type shit, you know. And then he just go, well, whatever. I'm gonna go off, but hey, Anita, you don't have to follow me. You know, you don't have to follow me. I'm finna go out and fight. You don't have to follow me. Like, you don't want to walk this path with me. So you can stay right in the city. And he just leaves her behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just leaves her behind. And then, of course, the camera pans up to her face because she has this constantly emotionless face. So you already know she's going to follow him. Like, come on now. We already know this. We played the games. Yeah. We know that she's there. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna say this, a little bit of a mild spoiler, if anything. Like, she constantly just repeats everybody on what everybody says to her. I'm like, bruh, if you don't freaking take this shit in your head right now and just do what you gotta do and stop repeating things, I swear to God.
Yeah.
You know what she reminds me of, Loki?
Yeah, what's that?
Loki, freaking Hiro Yui from Gundam Wing.
Oh my God, yeah, they kind of
Hiro Yui, Setsuna FCA, fucking Mikazuki August. It's kind of like those characters, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same nigga who made Wing that made this. Like, come on.
Hey. The scene then goes off to these guys, like random travelers. They're just traveling. You know, they on a little horse carriage just traveling. All of a sudden, they get stopped by these random... I'm just going to call them marauders. Like, that's the best way
I was about to say assassins.
Yeah, assassins or marauders or whatever. They come and, like, hold them up from traveling. And it's like, hey, we need to summon Darkstalker that everybody's afraid of. We need blood. So, sorry, travelers, we gonna kill you.
The demon craves blood. If you won't help us one way, you'll help us in another. You can't possibly... What are you doing?
I honestly thought they already killed the shit out of him, bro. By just stabbing the tent. I was like, how are you guys still alive?
For the blood. Let's give it to him, shall we? Hurry
up. They stabbing the hell. I'm like, how do people live? How do
exactly.
That shit is getting made into Swiss cheese, bro.
Like they were doing it from the windows, they were doing it from the freaking the top of the freaking the tent thingy. I was like, bruh, how are you guys still alive when you got stabbed up? Like, did you purposely miss? Is that it?
Yeah, like either that or these people dodge stats are at 99. You know what I mean? Like their evasion rates 100%. I don't know, bro. They got like some. You know what? I just realized something. They have something called plot armor.
Oh my god, nah, man, not even them. Not even them, bro.
Because you know what they do, or basically you know why they still survive and what leads to something happening later. That's why I feel like they got hella plot armor, and that's why they survive, because of plot armor. Why they have plot armor, you'll see why when we continue. So why they doing that and everything, all this violence and screaming and stuff attracts a bunch of ghostly spirits coming around, and what forms and comes out? Bishamon. Bishamon, yeah, like the undead samurai type of dude. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I think that's a sick ass design for like a person. Just a cursed armor and a little dead dude with this like a samurai with cursed armor that like talks with the big ass teeth. Like, bro, that's fucking cool as shit.
So you would possess me. I see this great continent without wars is nonetheless filled with fools.
And so
he actually should have been in Sam's show. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real. For the new Samurai Showdown game, instead of having people like Warden or something, or that fucking stupid ass bunny girl.
Hey man, come on, you made her work. You did that.
That radio was like a struggle. I ain't gonna lie to you. That thing was a struggle. The bunny girl Warden, I would totally be okay if they weren't in the game and we had Bishamon instead. You know what I mean? Because he fits not only the Samurai Showdown aesthetic and vibe and tone real well, I just think he's just a cool ass character. Me personally. You know.
Yeah, and put somebody from Onimusha in there. Anyone.
Samanosuke probably would be tight.
Samanosuke or Soki? Like, give me that.
Soki would probably be better. Yeah, Soki's cool. But yeah. But either way, Bishamon comes out. He like tells them, "You guys think you're worthy of obtaining my armor? Well, hey, here's your chance. I'm gonna come fight you." And Homeboy forms up. He takes his sword and disembowels the first dude. You know what I mean? I know you saw that. It just kind of splits apart.
Golly.
Much too slow.
And then, like, mutilated the fuck out of these niggas,
dude got obliterated.
But I've not killed nearly enough.
First of all, I love the dub voice actor that played Bishamon.
Oh, you mean a voice to you girls because you are erratic? You know, that type of voice?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, before the crash out happened, we got to Donovan saving those bastards, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because Bishamon then was like, "Hey, I killed all these Marauder people. Hey, maybe you guys think you're strong enough for the armor." And they're like, "Hey, listen, man, we don't want nothing to do with you. Hey, we want zero smoke. We don't even want no parts of you. We don't want none of that shit." And Big Bishamon is like, "Well, really? Well, that's too damn bad." You know, it's kind of like reminds me of, like, you seen the movie Holes?
Yep.
And you remember when she was like, "Granddad, I'm tired of digging," and he's like, "That's too damn bad." You know, that shit. That was essentially
I forgot about that, bro.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
Before Bishamon can kill the dudes with crazy plot armor, the plot armor comes into effect here because you see Donovan throws his sword at Bishamon, which also plays into something later. Notice how Donovan throws his sword at Bishamon when he was about to kill the people? Guess who else throws a sword near those people when they are in danger? Did you think about that? Think about that.
Damn it. Oh my God, I was about to throw the glasses. Fuck. Okay.
So, yeah.
Because I forgot.
Okay, it's all good. Well, don't worry. I'm finna get to it here because, after D saves them, you know, Bishamon's like, oh, you are also a person of the dark. Oh, this is great, blah, blah, blah. Maybe you are ready to basically earn my cursed armor type of stuff. And Donovan don't give half of a fuck. He just like, you gotta go.
See who covers whom in the other's blood first.
Your blood interests me not.
While they are fighting, you see the fact that Bishamon is, you know, hey, these people are too much of a distraction, yeah? So let's just get rid of these random travelers here, because they are a distraction, because, like, you're not even focusing on me. Your focus is on these people. So he goes and destroys the little mountain piece that where the people are on.
Well,
and then D is like, well, I can't let these people die. So he grabs his sword and he uses it like a hook to like grab that piece of mountain so it won't fall. This is what I'm going to bring up later about the thrown sword. Because while he's, you know, hooking the thing to save the people, Bishamon is like confused. He's like, what? Wait a minute. You're being nice? What is this good wholesome thing you're doing? You're saving people? I don't get it. You are a Darkstalker and you're helping people. You're helping people and you're a Darkstalker? My brain literally can't fucking calculate a person doing a good deed. You're a Darkstalker. Do bad things. Consume the humans are around at least. What the,
my man was crashing out, my dude.
Freaking out.
What are you doing? I don't get it. Why would one so mighty try to save the humans? Would he not instead wish to kill them?
Like, bro, he just like that meme of that fucking black guy that's like, you know.
Oh, yeah,
man, because he's essentially doing that right now because he's like, what the fuck? And so he then takes his sword and throws it at D, which then impales through D through his like his chest area here. I want you to think about
he fucking Diddy Maru'd the shit out of him. He Diddy Maru'd the shit out of him.
Now you say Diddy Maru'd, I am thinking of P Diddy.
Whose name ends with Maru and is on that Diddy train?
You ain't talking about Heyomaru, are you? Okay, hold on.
Who?
Now hold on for a second. You gonna have to just tell me. Yeah, just tell me.
Orochimaru, dog.
Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Oh Jesus Christ.
And I only say that because as he threw the sword, he was like, wait, what? Let me take this thing back out, throw it again. I was like, what?
Yeah.
This man literally doing the Orochimaru, dog.
Yeah, he's literally, yeah. Thank you for that reference there, because a lot of people don't know this, but hey, I'm going to say this to you in a low voice so nobody but you can hear me when I say this, but I stopped watching Naruto when Zabuza died the first time.
How?
So moving on here to Darkstalkers. So once again, Bishamon is crashing out, bro. Bishamon's crashing out. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because D is still holding to save the person, and he's throwing the sword at Donovan, impaling him, and Donovan still won't let go of the cliff for saving these damn people. And Bishamon just can't comprehend it. He's like, why is he doing good things? Why? Oh my God.
I don't get it. Why does he try to save us? I will rid this world of the dark. I don't get it.
It's one of the best anime crash outs of all time. He crashes out so hard that he dies. That he defeats himself.
Why? Why would he do that? Why?
You know.
Technically.
Yeah, technically he dies. But yeah, it's just kind of like that he just kind of crashed out so hard that he just drop. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Crazy shit. So Donovan won by just being nice. That's a moral in that, by the way. Okay? Be nice, y'all. Be nice. Kill people with kindness. All right? Okay?
I mean, that nigga is a monk.
Yeah, exactly. All right, look. Well, guess what? That monk taught us something valuable, all right? And that is be nice and get stabbed.
Just don't be a gooner monk.
Oh, good Lord.
I said Shomer, Jesus Christ. Moroku, I'm looking at you, dog.
But essentially, Bishamon crashes out, defeats himself, dies.
Yep.
And
then the spirit of the one that he captured appeared.
Yeah, because basically the Bishamon thing, which we forgot to mention earlier, when the Bishamon person is talking to those marauders before he kills them, he drops his lore, which is there was a mighty warrior who possessed this cursed armor and got possessed by the armor and been a killing machine since. That's his.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it, basically. Well, now since.
But wait a minute. I gotta freaking. So, did he die? Because he's a spirit now.
Yeah.
Yet he got taken control.
Yeah. When he says that
he's as a human.
Yeah, he says he's going. Oh well, don't worry. I'll tell you what he's doing because I called it. But yeah, so when he gets defeated and everything like that, and when it comes to Donovan, he saves the people. So he's bleeding the hell out. The spirit that was possessed by the cursed armor is telling he's telling Donovan, hey man, you are a good person, and by following your example, by doing the right thing, I feel like I have to don back that armor and conquer the armor. I let the armor conquer me and get the better of my good nature. By seeing how your example, how you were still doing the right thing, even though you could have let them go to save yourself, that's commendable. I need to follow your example. I need to put back on that armor and in time defeat it, you know. But while he's doing all that, he's also telling Anita, who shows up because obviously she was following behind Donovan, because obviously she's not gonna be left behind. She's gonna follow you, bro. But either way, so she's there, and the spirit tells her, hey, you need to watch over him because he's a good person, okay? Because even though he is a Darkstalker, he is still on the path of redemption. He's still on the path of doing good, and I think he's a good person to follow and follow his example from. You need to watch over him, you know. And that's when she kind of goes like, okay, yeah, I get it. Like, I need to stick with him. Don't worry, I will, and everything like that. And then he goes back to his cursed armor to try to see can he conquer it, so the armor can never curse nobody again. Yeah, cool thing. Yeah, so that's what it is. Do you got something to add before I move to the next scene?
Well, let me tell you something, bruh. Enter Wasteman trying to, get his spoils, the freaking armor and my boy's sword, right?
Yeah.
Joke's on that motherfucker, I can tell you that.
Yep, because...
What's going on?
And his skull goes over to his assistant, who sees his skull in his hand, and he freaks out. And it's like, well, get on,
my
buddy.
boy's body imploded, dog.
Yeah.
Nothing but bone.
Yeah, exactly. He got straight up melted, bruh. And his
wait, didn't the bone freaking disintegrate too?
Yeah, exactly. When the skull flew into the assistant's hands, he's freaking out because, oh man, the skull, and then you just see the skull crack and just get destroyed. And it's like, damn,
that's fucking insane, dog.
Destroyed, bro. But yeah, and then the ghost guy, is still telling, telling Anita to do the right thing, praising Donovan, and while that is happening. And while that is happening, the camera pans over to the armor of the cursed armor still crashing out.
I don't get it. I cannot understand. It makes no sense. It cannot be comprehended. It does not make sense.
Yeah. Oh, and my boy said that he was going to wear the armor, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue. First of all, why would you want to wear the armor again? I get that you trying to be the better, stronger, like soul who wants to dominate the thing, which I now thought about it. Vampire Savior, he won. Like, the cursed armor did not win. Like, the cursed armor is not, like, dominant. He's dominant in that tug of war between who's going to be, you know, controlling Bishamon, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, in the first two, it was Bishamon, but in the last game, it was that guy. I don't know his name.
Right, yeah, exactly. They never say his name. That's essentially that whole scene there.
You know what I want to say to that?
What's that? Exactly.
That was it.
Exactly. Exactly.
You're lost.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, exactly. So the scene transfers over to one of the greatest things I've seen in quite some time. And that is Pyron's arrival.
Cries of its flank for that which is missing. The earth needs a ruler.
Big Mon Pyron.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. Hold up. I was like, wait a minute. I know that's not what I think it is.
Yeah. Pyron appears, man. And how the way he appears is freaking cool. And then he goes to where the Hutsil's Phobos is, you know, the robot killer thing. He goes to the headquarters. He's seeing their data. Oh, so these are so these are like the strongest people here. You know, interesting. I'm gonna deal with these people. I'm gonna handle them. You know what I mean?
And then, I would wait, hold on. I would definitely say that when his arrival came out, they should have freaking played ha 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 ha.
Man, I mean, it would have fit. It would have fit. But yeah, bro, it's just that, man, just seeing him come and get the data and everything. I just think the whole scene is cool. But I'll try to get through it without kind of like going, oh my god, you know, so much. But yeah,
no, you good. I would like to also point out. Sorry. No, I would like to also point out there was a part of the freaking scene where he was just looking at the Phobos and stuff like that. His face. Oh, what's even of the? I don't know, man, how to make of his face, but even his faceless, you know, face, right? I can still see Gundam Wing isms to that freaking face.
Oh, it's all good.
But go ahead.
So, essentially, what happens is that once he gets the data, he sees all the data they collected on all of the people, and he's like, okay, all these people you got all this stuff on, I'm going to get them. You know, I'm going to get them. I'm going to prove that I'm the strongest, and I'm going to get them. You know, but the Phobos and Hutsils kind of sort of foreshadow something.
There's something you see, but can it be? That would be the extermination of Pyron.
He goes out, and when he goes out, he does this spectacular flashes of stuff. The most coolest thing was when he enveloped the planet with like his face while he's laughing.
Yeah.
Like the fire. I was like, oh, that's so fucking cool. You know.
I never thought I would ever see that stupid ass face again.
Because I watch wrestling, I cannot see him do that laugh and not think about fucking Tamatonga with the yeah.
Oh my! Stop it!
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
exactly. The second Pyron did that laugh where he covered the whole planet. Yeah, exactly. Whenever he covered the whole planet with like that laugh, the first thing in my mind was like Tamatonga, and I was like, oh my god. I had to literally mute my mic to stop myself from laughing out loud. Because I had to mute my mic until I started laughing. Because I started thinking about this, I started laughing. I'm just like, this is some fucking Tamatonga ass laugh he doing across the whole planet. Yeah. But yeah, bro, that shit's crazy. Yeah.
It's about to be even crazier. Go ahead and tell him.
Yeah. So, well, what else I got on my notes here? I'm trying to look. Yeah, the foreshadowing, And then I guess the scene then goes over because wait a minute, if he did that whole thing covering the earth, you mean to tell me Hsien-Ko and the other people didn't fucking peek that shit? They fucking peek a bright light of a dude laughing in the sky. Like
they said, "Oh no!"
Yeah, exactly. I guess they weren't paying attention because Hsien-Ko and her sister Lin, right? They find D still red on the ground because he fell off the horse. He fell off the horse and near a lake because he's still bleeding out. He's still dying, and Anita seems to be bringing water towards him until she notices Hsien-Ko and Lele are like driving by and then they stop because they see the dude bleeding out. And then they go, oh, that's the big beaded man. That's the guy who's been our competition for killing, like, freaking Darkstalkers. That's the guy, but he's dying. We should help him, you know? So
exactly.
They go to help, and then they see Anita, who's frozen because she's sitting there staring at her with the water in her hand. And they go, hey, man, no, it's fine. Go, you know, like, feel free to feed him the water. It's fine. And she's still this high.
Please, go ahead and give that man some water.
Get mad at her and then tell her, hey, that man is dying. If you don't give him the water to help him recover, he's dying. Isn't he your friend? And she's like,
see, let me tell you something. No glazing aside, bruh, for Donovan. No glaze aside. Okay. Glaze aside. But like, it's fucking common courtesy to save a nigga while they were saving you, or it's common courtesy to just save a nigga only because it's right. Hell, you had the water in your hand about to do something. What were you thinking in that moment, dog? When you got the water and when you dropped the water. What were you doing? I just wanted to slap the freaking shit out of her, bruh.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up or he'll die. He's your friend, isn't he?
He is not my friend.
He doesn't have to. Listen, I'm gonna move my body away so you can see the type of shit that I would do. Oh damn, you can't see it because of the damn thing. But listen, man. Bro. She would get choked just like Chun-Li is in my background. She would have got choked like, motherfucker, like, you know what I mean? This dude saved your damn life, helps your ass out, and you don't want to give him the water because he's not your friend. Because you mad because people called him your friend.
Hell, she damn near almost got choked by Hsien-Ko.
Why you Hsien-Ko? What's the matter with you? Are you a defect?
She called her a whole ass defect, dog. Yeah?
Yeah, bro, that shit was fucking funny.
She said without saying it, your mama should have swallowed you, dog.
Yeah, like, bro, like, Hsien-Ko calls the fucking Anita a fucking defect. It's hot damn. Shit. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, but as you know, Lin kind of calms the situation down. They eventually go to work together to help recover Mr. Donovan, who, while all that fighting and all that talking, he's on the ground, just bleeding out still.
Help!
Yeah,
my
help me!
Dude.
Help me! Yeah, police, help! You know, that type of thing. Yeah, help! But yeah, that's how the way it is, to where it's kind of like, yeah, home on the ground bleeding out. Meanwhile, y'all still bickering amongst each other. But yeah, eventually, Lin is the voice of reason, comes the whole situation down. We go to the next scene of Donovan waking up, and he wakes up in the area. He doesn't know where he is, so he immediately reaches for his sword, as he should. And the knife comes and gets in the way because Hsien-Ko like, hey man, you better chill. We saved you. You know, and so they're explaining the situation to Donovan, and everything seems to be kind of cool. Everything seems to be cool. They seem to be vibing well. All of a sudden, the hood seals just pull up on them.
Target located. Beginning annihilation. Target located. Beginning annihilation.
So they surround the shit and start fucking targeting the house that they're in and just disintegrate it with all these lasers and cannons and shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, so much for all that, because none of them are hurt. None of them are all hurt, either because of plot armor or because Anita decided to shield them all. I don't know. The only thing I know is they are, for the most part, untouched. And when it comes to Donovan, he does his whole little speech about you know, about like how we live in a society of Darkstalkers and all this type of shit. And he summons his blue stand, which then lasers and kills every single Hutzel thing. Yo, you get that little pose that he does, and he just aims it at all of them. And none of the Phobos are even attacking. None of the Phobos are attacking. Like, you see this motherfucker just destroying like multiple right at a time in a row while he moves it, and none of the Phobos are moving. They just all like, okay. And
my man's was just using them for target practice.
Yeah. They did that as well to have Donovan further aura farm, because that's exactly what he did.
Yes, and I will continue to glaze my motherfucker, bro.
Just continue to just aura farm while he's doing his little pose and shit. And then, well, he destroyed them all. And then it goes off to another scene. You know, where they tell Pyron that, hey, man, if Donovan, Morgan, and Dimitri ever work together, you're cooked, bro. And that's when he gets mad. He does all of the fire shit, and he sends his little sons out around the whole land. And the first person he targets is Dimitri, because he pulls up to Dimitri first with all that big bright light, and Dimitri like, yo, it's bright as hell out here. He over his curtains, that bright light hits his face, shows his fangs, his teeth and everything, and they all get really sharp, and it lets you know, oh shit. And then it fades out into the credits of that cool ass rock song around at the end, and that's the end of OVA 2.
But let's dial it back a little bit.
Gotcha.
I want you to answer a question. Which would you rather get killed by? The human extinction attack, or whatever freaking Pyron just did, where he summons the suns, and then you had those fireballs coming out of said suns, destroying literally a city block?
You know, a false one.
Oh yeah. That's something I forgot to mention. Thank you for bringing that up.
My question still stands. Which one would you get killed by? Would you rather get killed by?
I would rather get hit by the fireball, because at least I know my death is quick.
Damn. Yeah, same. Instantaneous, you know.
Yeah,
quick,
exactly.
Short,
Exactly.
sweet,
I don't think I
point.
need to know. I don't think I need to see is that bright flash of light, and then that's it. I don't have to feel it, because I already been disintegrated and been exploded into pieces. You know, I don't need to suffer. You know.
Yo, Pyron was not playing around. I'm like, bro, that is literally almost a genocide type situation, bro.
But yes, but that was the end of the OVA 2. Now, to end this all is, would you recommend people watch the second one? And how's the second one stack up to the first one?
I will definitely say that it wasn't as actiony as the first one was, because we seen a lot of action during that time. We did get a new character out of Lin and Hsien-Ko, which was a bonus. Pyron, he finally showed himself. That's the boss character for Darkstalkers 1 and Night Warrior / Vampire Hunter. And we got Bishamon. And who else we have that was introduced in this one?
Nobody knew.
It was just those four, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely say I will still love the first one better than the second one, but just watch them all.
Yeah.
Just
exactly.
watch them all.
Exactly. I still say you can't watch one and not watch all four, but if we were to compare them so far, the first one is still better than the second one. I didn't think the second one was that bad, honestly. But I still,
it's not that bad.
But I still would say if you line it up next to the first OVA, the first OVA is still better.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, just watch them all, guys. I mean, come on, it's Darkstalkers. Darkstalkers are not dead.
I mean, shit. Unless you ask Capcom, they'll just be like, "Oh, you guys want Darkstalkers?
Let it happen. Let it ride."
Okay. I just want to remind my kind listeners here that they say Darkstalkers isn't dead, and then the only thing they did with Darkstalkers was make them into costumes for characters in Street Fighter V.
Look, listen, man. Keiji Inafune is a bullshitter as far as I'm concerned. I'm glad that he's gone from the company. Keiji Inafune was the leader of Capcom throughout a certain amount of years. He's the reason why we don't have, or that we didn't have, a Mega Man Legends 3. He's the reason why we don't have Darkstalkers. He was going to be almost the reason that Street Fighter 4 was not going to be a thing.
Yeah.
He's the reason why we got Dark Void. He's the reason why we got Remember Me. He was the reason, even though it's a great game, that we got Dead Island, Dead Rising, freaking Lost Planet, freaking like any other game that's like a Western type of situation. He's the reason for that. We didn't need half of those games.
Yeah, that's because
Bionic Commando remake.
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you, it's because Keiji Inafune is what I like to call a Westaboo.
Westaboo.
Yeah, it's a Westaboo. That motherfucker loves himself some Western type shit, and he wanted them to chase after that Western dollar by changing the identity of so much of other stuff, and with this little weird Western push. Maybe it paid off for them in the end game, but to be honest with you, he fucking canceled a lot of bullshit that actually could have been what fans really wanted.
I will say that I do love the fact that he did create the Mega Man X games, Onimusha games, but even then, the Onimusha games he wanted to take part of, he was a fraud during that time too.
Because how should I put it though? There's some stuff that I can say he positively contributed to. Like there's some stuff he positively contributed to, but just saying that whole shit in the 2000s really just made me like, Damn it.
You remember Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z?
You know, it's crazy. I made myself finish that game. I thought the game was okay. I didn't really. Yeah.
He had something to do with it too.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's another reason for me not to fucking like this dude. I played Yaiba Ninja Gaiden. I played that shit and I'm just like, yo, what? Bro, that game was definitely like, oh, hey, what if we made Ninja Gaiden but tried to make it more edgy and more like comic book based, make it be more Western style type of shit. And it just had two different identities. It didn't know what it was trying to be at the end of the day. That game was just very average. I would say that game is like below average. Like it's still playable, but below average. The only good thing that game has done was provide Ninja Gaiden Z Yaiba swimsuit costumes for Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball 2, or was it 3? But yeah, that's the only good contribution that game has done, is give us special swimsuits for the Dead or Alive volleyball game. That's it. Aside from that, I think the game was below average. I made myself finish it, but yeah, I could do without playing that game again.
Yeah, like at that point in time, I was like, I wonder why the game was ass. Now I know.
Yeah,
Keiji Inafune.
I had no idea he was behind that. That explains so fucking much. All the stuff I disliked about it is definitely shit that he thinks is the way to go. So yeah, once again, another reason for me not to like him. We just derailed this fucking talk with Keiji Inafune bashing. So yeah, sorry for the derailment, people. Before we end this podcast thing and whatever, and we review OVA Part 3 later sometime in the future here, do you want to close off with anything?
Kids, stay in school and do the right thing. That's it. No, seriously, guys, thank you for watching, bro. Yeah, like this is actually fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah. I'm still green when it comes to the whole podcasting thing, but at the same time, I'm learning as I go. Like, I'm still learning a lot of new shit. Like I'm doing reviews now. Reactions are still a thing that I'm, currently doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seriously. Great. Now I'm stuttering. No, I'm seriously trying to. Shush. But But yeah, I'm seriously trying to adapt in what I can be able to do on my things nowadays.
Yeah.
And theme histories are back. I'm just letting you know that now.
All right, and where can they find all that stuff at, sir?
Over at my channels, the Dark Ace Prime, the Dark Ace Live, and Theme History TDA on my link tree in my freaking description. You know what I'm saying?
All right, got you. And well, guys, you guys know me. I'm Shin Black. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Hope you guys enjoyed listening to it, found some entertainment out of it, and I hope you guys are having a blessed day and continue to have a blessed day. I'll see you guys next time for OVA Part 3 of the Black Room Podcast. Take care, stay safe, and that's it. So see you next time. Peace out.
Take care and stay blessed. I only got it because of LA Night. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Megan. What is 4 letters, 1 word?
Listen.
Back to episode 3, I guess, of the Shin Black Room. Hey, we redoing that.